So we are in a vibrational reality, but you are not the reality. Remember that. It's a key point, is that you remember that you are not the perceived reality. It allows you to disassociate a little bit, and when you disassociate just a little bit, you can bring your energy back into source, back home, back into the home frequency of the white light of what you truly are, which is the infinite source of all creation, not the external projection, the holograph, the false matrix, all these things that we have been taught and told can all be washed away, and everything that we've been ever told can be placed in a big bonfire and you can dance around it and let it all go. It doesn't need to hold you back at all. And then what's left, again, is the one. You are the one. You are not two. You are not three. You are not any number of beings. You are simply one. And this is the true nature of what you are. You are the human mind cannot comprehend all of what you truly are, your infinite presence. Source, the aspect of you that is source, creator, wants to experience. You want to experience everything. You want to play all these different roles and see what it feels like. And you want to go through all these different experiences. And to do that, you project your awareness and you merge into the consciousness of this tree, or to the air, to the consciousness of water. Everything is consciousness and everything is you. And ultimately, what this means is that there is no creating change that does not first begin with you, because you are the only one who is in existence and in creation. So you are the one who can create this change. It is only you. And you can do that simply by shifting your frequency, and that starts with shifting your mind, your thoughts. All is mind. All is mind. This has been said for ancient times. There is no time. But this has been said by many, many others, that all is mind. All is love. What we're perceiving is, of course, mind. It's a mental construct, okay? So you can shift. We shift by changing our mind. And this produces frequencies, okay? In this realm, in this universe, everything is based on frequency and vibration. And our mind, of course, our mind, our heart, everything produces frequencies, and we are able to then shift like the rudder of a boat, that you're sailing a ship and you can shift to a new destination just by shifting where it is your frequencies are aligned with. So if you feel at all like your energy has been looking outside of yourself for certain things to happen, allow your energy to come back to source, yourself, your heart space, your inner space, the white light that you are. Because when you bring your power back to you, when you are not fragmented and when you are centered and aligned, this is ultimately what I believe we are moving into, is a human integration of higher consciousness that is very, very much so in its true power. And you can bring that in by doing it yourself, and you can shift your frequency and alchemize what needs to be alchemized in order to continue on this path, this little trail, or whatever you want, whatever analogy works best for you. If you're on a trail and you're moving through the forest and there's different things there. It's not that you should stop going. You can continue, and don't feel discouraged by the little things that are, stopping you from, walking fluidly in the beginning. Some of those things are going to be there, but eventually you're going to get so powerful and so good that nothing will be able to take you off your course. And this is just like when you first learn to ride a bike or when you first learn to walk. Any of these things take time, and it's the same thing in developing our psychic abilities and our spiritual gifts and moving with these times of change where we are moving into more of an embodied presence of our higher self. This is going to need more of our conscious awareness, more of this practiced, embodied, integrated consciousness, and we're going to have to do that more and more. And when we do on a collective scale, this means we are really accelerating the transformation that can take place. And I know just as much as you, because I am you, that we all want the same type of dream here. We're really dreaming the same things, right? We all want to experience that beautiful Gaia. And I truly believe that we at this time need to put ourselves into our heart, put ourselves into the frequency of Source Creator. Surrender all that is blocking you to Source. If there's something in your way or you feel like is in your way, then you can surrender it back to Source. You can surrender all of these traumas, all of the shadow work that you feel like you have to do. Surrender it all back to the white light. Surrender all of the emotional baggage. Surrender all of this back to Source. And one by one, you are making massive strides, and your energy is so needed here. Your energy is so important. So not to give up hope at this time, but to continue, persevere, find something that inspires you, that lights you up inside. Be in a place of grace, and whatever it takes for you to get to that place, whether it's yoga, qigong, drumming in the forest. Drumming in the forest, I do that. Whatever it is to get you into that place of fluidity, to allow you to be in those higher states, then allow yourself space to do that, and allow yourself space to go through and process these things, and to take notice and take awareness of the things that are working and the things that don't. And more shifting towards this very powerful version of yourself, just by being aware of what it is that's working, and can we amplify that. So again, what would a fifth dimensional being do? Would a fifth dimensional being spend so much time outdoors? Probably. Would a fifth dimensional being spend time speaking to trees, or speaking to their galactic family or star family, or to Gaia? Probably yes. Would a fifth dimensional being fill in the blank levitate? Okay. Yes, okay. A fifth dimensional being will levitate too, okay? Done. End of story. It's already in. So do what inspires you. Follow your inspiration and your visions for what it is that, what is your dream, and focus on that. Let that be your story, and let all other stories get blown back to Source in this beautiful, nice gust of wind. Okay, bye-bye. Okay? And really, don't take things seriously. With that said, not saying not to continue pushing, but don't let your emotional state drop in frequency, because Put yourself in fifth dimensional consciousness, and the more you're in that space of compassion, tap into compassion for Gaia, for Mother Earth, for all of humanity. And the more you're in a state of this universal compassion, you're gonna be able to move through anything. There's nothing that can hold you back when you're tapped into God's source energy, which is love for all. It's that simple. We don't need to make things complicated here. It's really simple. Just love each other. Love each other and be love. It's so simple. Let's do it. How about that? And I know each and every one of you, we've been working at this, and sometimes it can get very dense, the energies that we're working with, but appreciate it, because it's going to allow us to grow and expand even faster. Sometimes that force of opposition, we have to not hold anger and frustration towards it, as I was mentioning, not holding these lower vibrational states, but appreciate. And that doesn't mean we have to give our power away and allow it in anymore, but we do have to bring our awareness to it, because it's there for some reason, whether it's a frequency signature that we are carrying inside of us from our ancestral line, our childhood, any type of frequency signature of the darkness can attach to, of these emotional states that need to be released. Find them and let them out somehow, whether it's through crying or music or art. Let those emotions out that need to be cleared. And the more you're raising your frequency, you're transmuting the energies into higher dimensional, fifth dimensional energies. And the more we do this, we are ascending the planet and removing this residue that is being left behind from all the healing work that we're all doing in the collective. So continue with shifting and alchemizing your thoughts and your vibration. And it's that simple. It's connecting with source. Number one, always be in the presence of source. And number two, alchemizing your state, looking at the state of mind that you're at and shifting your thoughts, shifting your emotions. And then finally, being that expression in yourself, being at peace, being this beautiful, beautiful eagle in the sky. And this eagle is able to soar past all obstacles. Whatever obstacle is in the way, you can soar past it, and you can climb and get to the highest reaches. You can go into the clouds. The sky is not your limit. Remember that the sky has never been your limit. You go for the stars, and that's where a lot of you come from anyways. You're all source, okay? It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. You are source. Be the essence of what you truly are, and let everything else be washed and cleansed, and let this birthing phase of Gaia. Gaia is birthing. She's in a process of birthing. So we are here to support her. Gaia is the one bringing about this new form for herself, and humanity is coming with her. And in order to do that, we also must expand our consciousness to raise and to match her frequency. So this means you energetically must be at a certain state of consciousness spiritually, and be in a place of unity consciousness, of being the highest expression of love that you can be. So it's not hard to do that. You just be you, be that expression that you channel in from the core of your being, from your heart, and all else will be taken care of by source. Just tune in and be love. Much love to all of you.